So, what did y'all do for Valentine's Day together?
Are you guys on, like, Tinder?
No, I don't think so.
I hear birds run away when you walk into the room. You sweep me away like a janitor with a broom.
I heard that Ellen created a little clip about my wife, Chrissy. She's calling it a celebrity fun fact clip. Let's see what she put together.
I have horrible feet. Now you're all gonna look at my feet. No, don't, please don't.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. I say the wrong thing all the time, Ellen. John always said if I die, this is a terrible story already. Instead,
John says if you die.
all he has to do in like the morgue, instead of lifting up the sheet on the face, he'll just do it the other way. And he can tell by my feet. He'll be like, yep, that's her.
Oh, y'all are adorable.
You know, it's true. My wife's feet are unique, you know? And I'm personally in love with her feet. I love her feet a lot. And in honor of Valentine's Day, I asked the good folks at Ellen to put together a tribute to her perfectly unique feet. Please enjoy this clip. Honestly, she is literally gonna kill me. But I think those feet are beautiful, and I love them, and I wanna say happy Valentine's Day to my wife.
Before the show, Ken Jeong got a little help from the audience with his special Valentine's Day poem for his wife, and now it's time to hear the finished masterpiece, is what I'll call it. Take it away, Ken.
I wake, I walk, I jiggle, I dance. Every moment, every breath, you fill me with romance. Every moment, every breath, I want to get in your pants. I hear birds run away when you walk into the room. You sweep me away like a janitor with a broom. I may not be Shakespeare or Kelly Clarkson or Milton, but so full of love I am, like no vacancy at a Hilton. My fans flash me and they praise me on Netflix. Starring today in my new comedy special, You Complete Me, Ho. You stand out among all other badass chicks. If loving you is a crime, then I'm a felon. Want to tell you how I feel, so I'm flossing on Ellen. Ellen has her Porsche. Jay-Z has his Bay. Something, something, blah, 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 blah. Happy Valentine's Day.
That's a lot of chocolate in your mouth. So, what did y'all do for Valentine's Day together?
Well, I don't know. He had plans on Valentine's Day.
What did you do?
I actually had a pathetic single girls party. It was cool. That's actually what it was called. It wasn't, I'm not saying that like being single is pathetic because we've talked about this. I think it's awesome. But I had like all my single girlfriends over and we ate junk food and just like ate whatever we wanted and danced and we made these little profile cards about why we're single.
Yeah?
That's so different from what single guys do.
What did you do for Valentine's Day?
I went to a screening of a film that I did called Liberal Arts.
Uh-huh.
And then cooked some dinner.
Yeah. With who?
The friend.
What's her name?
Ellen.
That's right. We're together, okay? Finally, the truth comes out. I think we should talk about on Valentine's Day what you thought.
So this is not even, okay, whatever. I love my husband so much. So it's the thought that counts, guys. And it's such a beautiful thought. Last year, our kitchen faces a tree and there was birds nesting. Oh
wow.
my God!
All right, it's that easy. It's that easy. All right.
Guys.
All right.
Wait, so birds are nesting outside of our kitchen window, and my daughter and my son get so into watching. It was the most beautiful thing. It was like a robin's nest, and and we got to see the birds being born and everything. We were fascinated with these little birds. So for Valentine's Day, Ashton got me 2 little lovebirds. And that's when we ran into, we were like, oh my God, we got these little lovebirds. They're so beautiful. And we took them to the bird lady that you recommended. and when we brought our little lovebirds in to, get their nails trimmed or, things that people do with birds, she informed us that we, in fact, did not have lovebirds, but instead have parakeets. They're like called bungees.
Yes.
We have bungees.
They're like $10. I mean, lovebirds are more expensive, so did he...
Ashton literally thought, I guess he called, I'm not talking about, he called a Petco-like store, and they were like, yes, come in, we have lovebirds. And so he walked in, and they're like, these are lovebirds.
They lied to him and sold him lovebirds, and they were parakeets.
Yeah. So now we have a really beautiful 2 little parakeets, and one's like teal and one's blue.
Oh, good.
But they're not lovebirds, guys, because that's not what lovebirds look like.
No, it is not.
The bird lady.
Yeah. But they will be happy to have a little. They're so
friendly.
Yeah.
We're like, oh look, they're so in love.
Yeah. Oh, God. All right. Well, it's the thought that counts. So we're going to take questions because you're really, really good at it. We call it Ask Dr. Dax. So are people going to start?
Almost wore this outfit today. Because Valentine's Day.
Next time. All right. So do we have questions here? Do I have questions? Steve Flanders. Yes.
My question is, I'm curious if manscaping is still a thing women like.
I guess I have a couple follow-up questions. What are we talking about, Steve? What's happening down there?
All of the above, I guess. Are we talking like hairless from here to there, or what are we talking about?
I have to assume, and luckily we're joined by a lovely lady here that can help us, but I have to imagine it's at the buyer's discretion, whatever lady you're with, because I assume that Tom Selleck had a lot of happy lovers in his day, so surely there's a butt for that seat. I just think you need to inquire as to what their preference is.
There's a butt for that seat.
Meet me backstage, though, and we'll compare.
Wow.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Let's set a baseline.
Wow. I have a follow-up question to Steve. Just, you don't have to come back out, but just real quick, have you attempted to do any of that yet? Or you're just waiting to see?
Yeah.
Steve's friend is so excited.
Yeah. But my daughter, sir.
Oh, your daughter. Oh, my God. Well, you're the one who asked the question, Steve.
I didn't realize what was coming next.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Good luck on that ride home. Julia Boyle. Where's Julia Boyle? Hi.
Oh, front row.
Hi, Julia Boyle.
Great seats.
What's your question?
Hi. Oh, sorry. I've been dating my boyfriend for 5 years now, which I think is a pretty long time. Mm-hmm. And I was wondering your advice on getting him to pop the question sooner rather than later. Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to lose every male friend I have right now. You've been together 5 years. Can I ask how old you are? Is that okay?
I'm 25. He's 27.
Okay. And do you want to have children?
Yes, we both do.
You both want to have children?
Yes, we talk about it.
Okay. So for me on the outside, just saying, you guys already seem to have similar objectives, which is great. I think that's probably the most important element is you see yourself as creating this kind of life for yourself.
Yeah.
I do think, me personally, I did not believe in marriage. I'm not religious. I didn't understand going and proving to the state of California I loved Kristen. It was something I would have never done. But she knew I very much wanted to have kids with her. I was willing to make the ultimate commitment in my mind. And that at a certain point, I was able to recognize this is important to her. This is going to make her feel safe. Yeah. And I'm willing to do that, which scares me. But if I can make my partner feel safe, I want to do that. But I will just say, safety is an illusion. We all want safety. We want economic, security. We want intimate security. We want all these securities. But in reality, it's just a concept. And you got to somehow come together on what thing will make you both feel safe.
I agree.
And then keeping in mind that it is a little bit of an illusion, right? As long as you guys are on the same path and working towards the same goal, I think that's the most important thing.
Thank you. That's good advice.
That's good advice. I like it. Do you like Valentine's Day?
You know, I do like it. I do very much. I like romantic gestures and not in like a Schadenfreude way, but I'm really enjoying watching like kind of the guys begin to sweat like 2 days out. You know, like they start to get a little bit nervous about it.
Is that what's happening in your house right now? Someone's sweating already?
Well, we actually, I've got to say, we decided this year to forego gifts, and any money we would have spent on gifts, we're going to donate to Haiti relief.
Good for you. Good for you. That's great.
Which, by the way, you know, Valentine's Day is about love in all of its forms, and I think that's a great way of expressing love. And, you know, it's not just about romantic love. You can, everybody call your mother. Remember that. Call your mom, tell her you love her.
Just call anybody you love. And even if you don't love them, just call people.
Just call them.
Just make random phone calls and just say, I love you, and hang up.
The phone book is there for a reason.
Exactly.
If not for Valentine's Day,
what a great thing if everyone just dialed numbers all day long and you got a call and someone just said, I love you. What a great place that would be. Let's all do it that day.
I'm up for it.
Let's do it. Do you remember your first love or your first kiss?
I do. Sadly, they weren't the same person. But
which was the first? The kiss?
The first was the kiss. And I was 12 years old. If there's any Jerseyites here, I was at the Maplewood Movie Theater, and I was watching Pocahontas.
Ooh.
And at one point, I think it was during Colors of the Wind, you know, Pocahontas is teaching John Smith about the world around him and how beautiful it is. I looked into his eyes, he who shall remain nameless, and we just kissed. And it was so passionate, and right when she's going like, how high does the sycamore grow? I'm like, this is happening, it's really real. Maybe that wasn't the best lyric to come up with. Oh God, I am forever doing that all the time. Am I blushing?
No, it's great. We have our promo. So Rebel Wilson was here this week actually, and she's starring in a new movie, Isn't It Romantic? And since it's Valentine's Day, I had her sit down with some kids to talk to them about love, and she taught them a lot.
Hi, kids. How are you guys? Good. My name is Rebel Wilson. We've got Harper, Angelo, Lily, and Gavin. They're not as cool names as Rebel, though, are they?
How dare you?
What? I was just saying my name was cool. Like Rebel, like, it's kind of cool. Especially when I do it like that. Rebel.
Kind of.
This week is Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Do any of you have a Valentine's?
My Valentine's is my friend Isaiah. His name is Desmond.
Oh, do you go to school with Desmond?
Yes, that's when we met.
Oh, you met at school, so not like on Tinder or anything? No. Yeah. Do you have any nicknames for your Valentine's?
Cutie.
Gavin, what would you call them? Any cute nickname?
I don't know.
Like babe, honey, sugar, something like that?
No.
Sometimes when you're older, you go on dating apps to find your Valentines. Okay.
Dating apps?
Yeah. Are you guys on like Tinder?
No, I don't think so.
It comes up with their picture, and if you click yes, you click on the love heart. But if you want to reject them and say, nah, no thank you, because I have high standards because I'm a celebrity, you just click no. So what do you think of this guy, Matthew, 28?
Definitely no. No. Oh, yeah.
You like this one?
Yeah, he looks so charming.
Oh, you guys are good matchmakers.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you both have blonde hair?
He looks like he plays sport. He could train me in sport, and I could train him to do the dishes.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think I'd be a good catch to somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah, because at the moment I don't have any boyfriends. One went to jail.
Huh?
Yeah.
Why?
Tax fraud, so it wasn't that bad. It's like a white-collar crime.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, everyone kind of does that nowadays. So, what is your perfect idea for a date?
Maybe like if I'm grown up, take her out for a ride. We'll have chocolate.
Hot chocolate, yes. I don't mind me some hot chocolate. I lived in Atlanta for a little bit last year. A lot of hot chocolate, I'll tell you that. Whoa.
Each time I finish more.
Yeah, Have any of you ever had cooties?
No. All cooties where you're close to girls or close to boys.
Yeah, but when we're adults, it's a lot worse than cooties. 'Cause some people you might like, but then they might give you cooties, especially if it's just like a hookup casual thing. Yeah.
They did not exist.
No, it definitely does exist. And you definitely can't ignore it if you get adult cooties. You can't ignore it.
What happens?
You've got to go to the doctor and get some cream. Sometimes in a relationship, things that you thought were cute at first, they start to become annoying later on. Like this chat. Is there anything that annoys you guys?
SpongeBob SquarePants, because my mom said that SpongeBob SquarePants makes people crazy.
You know what also makes people crazy? Crystal meth. Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that. If anybody says, here, do you want some meth? Say, no thanks, I'll have an apple. Okay? Thank you so much for talking to me, and I hope you guys have a lovely Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Valentine's Day!
You are so kind for flying in to see me again.
I wanted to see you again, for
I'm
God's sake.
I'm so glad that you did. Thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
And we're all in pink. It's Valentine's Day. Is Valentine's Day a thing in Europe or no?
Well, I don't know what it's like here, but you kind of act like it doesn't matter. And you go, no, it's like it's a commercial thing, you know, for card companies. And then if you don't get anything, which has happened to me plentifully, you're a bit like, it's fine. It's absolutely fine.
What do you mean plentifully?
No, I've had that plentifully. But last year was particularly hilarious because Jason Sudeikis' assistant, Chip, he's going to kill me for telling this story, he was like, well, we're both single, so why don't we just stay in the makeup truck and get absolutely hammered? So we got on the gin and tonics, and it's the most horrific alcoholed night of my life that ended with me throwing up out of a car.
Oh, no.
So I'm hoping to have a really low-key one this year. I'm going to be in a darkened room, not embarrassing myself.
So how long were you and Chip in that trailer?
I mean, a good half an hour, 45 minutes, but a good lot of gin went down the neck with just a gentle suggestion of tonic.
I was going to say, that's not a lot of time to drink, so for a half an hour, 45 minutes...
I mean, it was like, Oh,
no.
I had COVID over Christmas, and it was the first bit of alcohol that had gone in my system, and I think my system went into shock.
Yeah, of course.
So I need to not embarrass myself this year.
Yeah, all right, well, then don't.
I'm going to stay in tonight.
Yes, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Just now, before the show, you brought your little daughter, Honor, in, and she made Valentines for Portia and me. That was really sweet.
And Havy, too, but Havy didn't come because she's a little crazy.
Oh.
Havy's my 2-year-old. She's like...
She's crazy because she's 2, and that's the age that they're...
I think that's like the age of like just wild behavior.
That's what they say, the terrible 2s. She's adorable, and that was so sweet. Is she majorly into Valentine's?
So this year, she's in kindergarten, so it's like a big deal. She's in proper school, so we did like handmade Valentines. We made it out of paper, and we like sewed it up, and it was so exciting. Yeah, and so we're gonna do a blog post on honest.com, you know, just about this, because I don't know, it's nice to do crafty things with your kids, and it's like, it's good to spend time, quality time, and she got to have input on what she wanted to do.
Are you crafty like that, or are you learning to do that?
We're kind of crafty, yeah.
Doesn't sound really.
No, I mean, I'm not that good at it. I just put glitter, and then it just makes it all look better. I put glitter on it.
I'm anti-glitter myself.
Really?
Oh, it's so, because it transfers. You hand someone glitter, and then it's on you, and then it's on you forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
So your Valentine's is gonna be on you forever.
Yeah.
Because there's glitter
I'm gonna have my deglitterer take care of it. I have someone that works for me that deglitters
Just
things.
deglitters
Yeah.
stuff. Nice.
That's all they do. They're covered in glitter.